Good morning, class ninth. Today we are going to start our first chapter in social science geography part, that is India, size and location. Dear students, in my introductory audio I already told you to read this chapter before I start to explain it, and I am sure you all have done your homework. So let's start the chapter. First of all, students, it's very important to know India's location on the globe, or we can say in the world. See, you have this world map in front of you. The yellow colored figure is India, which is situated just above the Indian Ocean and in the south of Asia. So students, this is the position of India in the world, or you can say on the globe. Let's start the chapter India, size and location. India, which is our country, is a vast country located in the northern hemisphere. You all know that our earth is divided into two parts by the equator. In the north it is northern hemisphere, and in the south it is southern hemisphere. Its mainland extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degrees 6 minutes north, and longitudes 68 degrees 7 minutes east and 97 degree 25 minutes east. I think you all must be knowing what is latitude and longitude. You already have learned in class 6th and 7th. Now let's move ahead. India is divided into almost two equal parts by the Tropic of Cancer, that is 23 degree 30 minutes north latitude. It passes through the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. India has two groups of islands. I will show you in the map later. Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the southeast of mainland in the Bay of Bengal, and Lakshadweep Island situated in the Arabian Sea. Now students, you can see this map. You have this map. You can see on this map here it is written standard meridian. Standard meridian is the line which decides the standard time of India. This line is on the 82 degree 30 minutes longitude. The east-west extension of India is 2933 kilometers, and the north-south extension of India is 3214 kilometers. You can see the two islands of India. That one is in the Bay of Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, I have just told you, and this is Lakshadweep Island in the Arabian Sea. You can see this line which is passing through the mid of India, that is Tropic of Cancer, which divides India into two equal parts. Now let's discuss the size and extent. Landmass of India has an area of 32.8 million square kilometers, which occupies 2.4% of total geographical area of the world. India is the 7th largest country of the world after Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. India, having a land boundary of 15,200 kilometers and a total length of coastline including islands is about 7,516.6 kilometers. Indian Standard Time, which we have just discussed on the map of India, is there is a time lag of almost 2 hours between Gujarat in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Hence, time along The standard meridian of India, 82 degree 30 minutes. I have just told you and shown you on the map. Passing through the Mirzapur district of UP is taken as the Indian standard time for the whole country. Now let's talk about India and the world, the position of India in the world. India has a central location between the East and the West Asia. You have seen in the map, I have shown you on the world map. The Deccan Peninsula extends towards the Indian Ocean, helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast, and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. Thus, India occupies a special position in South Asia. I mean to say that India can contact the east countries of West Asia and Europe from its west coast, and from East Asia and East Asia and Southeast Asia from the eastern coast. Now let's talk about India's neighboring countries. India has an important strategic position in South Asia. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Tibet, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Two island countries, Sri Lanka and Maldives, lie to the south of India across the Indian Ocean. All these countries are part of Indian Ocean, Indian subcontinent. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow channel of Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. So let me show you on the map. This is India's political map, and you can see one thing which I have missed to tell you, that India is a federal country and India has 28 states and 9 union territories. After Jammu Kashmir, state has been divided into 2 union territories, Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Let's see on the map. You can see Jammu. Let's see first Jammu Kashmir, which is now divided into 2 union territories, Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir. Now let's see the neighboring countries of India. You can see Afghanistan and Pakistan on the northwest side. In the north, China, Nepal, Bhutan. In the east, you have Myanmar and Bangladesh. And in the south, you have Sri Lanka and Maldives. So this is all about our chapter. This chapter is over now. I hope you have understood the chapter. If you have any problem, you can contact me through WhatsApp. For today, thank you so much, students. Thank you.